Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Last episode, we slayed some wargs, bears, and spiders in Silver Pine Forest. Today, we are going to continue our journey here.
Reports of Silver Pine show the Rothides have a base at an old farm to the north, the Dead Fields. We have sent small assaults against them, but each time they are reinforced by the Banshee Nightlash, who uses her magic to rout our forces. We want Nightlash destroyed. Go to the Dead Fields and assault the Rothides. If you don't see Nightlash, then kill the Rothides until she appears. Then defeat her. Her essence will turn to dust. Bring me that dust as a proof.
Lady Sylvanus has charged Varimathras with the conquering of the human and dwarven lands to the south. But that fool, Arugal, charlatan of Dalaran and now cursed beast of Shadowfang Keep, let his reckless magic wreak havoc with the strategic stronghold of Silverpine Forest. I need someone skilled in the ways of combat to help clean up Arugal's mess. Prove yourself to me by killing 5 Moonrage White Scalps. The wretched beasts can often be found just off the road down the hill below.
There we go. I really like that guy's transmog or gear that he has. It looks pretty cool. Looks like a real wizard. I really like those wizard hats. They kind of look like, I don't know. Well, they're wizard hats pretty much. I was going to say witch hats, but they're wizard hats. Trying to get one on my warlock. There's one that drops in Black Fathom Deeps, but I was not lucky enough to get a high enough roll to get it a few times. Hopefully we get it soon. The Moonrage White Scalp. So I guess we'll head north. We have to go here anyway to enter the Dead Fields. And we'll probably slay some Moonrage White Scalps along the way. Maybe I should go this way. We eventually have to turn this in, return to Quinn. And then we have another quest to the south called Border Crossing. Valgan's Field. Our herbalism is leveling up pretty damn quick. We're already at 71, almost halfway to max level for this season, which is 150. I hope by that time we will be able to level up our alchemy to 150 as well. Because I do want to switch to enchanting eventually. Sure we'll have enough mana for this one. I think when we go to Undercity, I'm gonna buy a wand. It must be done. Come on, hit him one time. Getting parried. Imagine that's how. Imagine that was our first death. We just couldn't hit him. We need to get some manas. Do we have any extra mana on us? No. And we do need to make our way to Undercity today. That is for sure. Our bags are getting quite full. I think we'll do that after these few quests that we picked up. We have around only 2 quests to turn in there, and then we have one to pick up, the Power to Destroy. And that is a quest for Ragefire Chasm. And we will be doing that pretty soon, I think. Maybe once we hit level 15. It has been fun leveling in Tearsfall and Silverpine Forest. I don't know what I like more. You know, between like Durotar and the Barrens compared to Tearsfall and Silverpine Forest. Durotar's alright. It's not bad. I really like Skull Rock. That is an awesome cave. It seems to be quite the challenge. If I could compare it to anything in Tearsfall, it would probably be the family crypt up here to the north, the Agumon family crypt. I think that place is probably quite the challenge if you don't have your ruins. And you go there at like level 11. It's pretty much what I did in Skull Rock on my Warlock. And I got completely wrecked. I would assume our Mage would have the same outcome at the Agumon family ruin if we didn't have, you know, Living Flame, for instance. Alright, so we're done with that quest. There's a Mage Royale behind us, so we'll go pick that up. And then we'll make our way north and we'll turn in this quest up here called Return to Quinn. Oh, look at all the Murlocs over there. That is a death trap. Oh, we got some Swift Thistle. I wonder how much Swift Thistle is. Only 12 silver. I think that might go up over time. As the seasons go by. That's another thing people can do to make a decent amount of coin. Like if you know any materials that people will be using later that are cheap at the moment. Like Swift Thistle. I think if you buy that up, it'll probably be up to around 50 silver by the time we reach 60. Because there's a lot of elixirs that is used that uses Swift Thistle on it. I think there's a few more materials like that. Like right now, Light Feather is really cheap. I don't think that'll go up too much, but I think it's going to be worth more than it currently is. A lot of classes use that for Levitate. I got no mana. Like, are you kidding me? I don't want to run into anything else or we're dead. Do I use Living Flame on him? Can just run away. Or maybe we can just hit him here. Let's see if we get lucky. Nice, we got lucky. And good thing we didn't run away because we got some robes from him. The Disciples' Robes of the Whale. 25 armor, 2 spirit, 2 stamina. Much better than... Well, not actually, damn it. We actually have some robes on. These are still better, though. We're going to lose 2 intellect, but we gain 2 stamina. Some more armor. Spirit's pretty good, too. We'll put it on. So there we go. We got some purple and green robes. It's kind of interesting. If we had a purple hat for that, that would look pretty good. Kind of has like a warlock vibe to it. I wonder if we can pick this without aggroing the warg. Nice. All right, let's turn this in. What do we turn that into? Quinn Yorick. Is that the guy we escorted? I don't think so. Maybe Quinn's in the house. Upstairs, probably. Do we have any scrolls we can use? Got a spirit scroll, we might as well use it. Not gonna sell it. We have an armor scroll. Oh, there he is.
What is it?
My sister told me you were here to aid us. Is that true?
Yes, I can feel it working. I will soon be able to travel. You have done me a great favor, adventurer.
Yeah, that's it. Got him the potion.
My brother Quinn and I were tasked to recon Silverpine Forest and report to High Executor Hadrick, but we didn't get far. When moving through this farm,
Ivar's
we were
head.
attacked by the ghoul Ivar the Foul. We escaped from Ivar, but he seriously mauled Quinn. He's healing from the potion you gave him, but Ivar may return before
There he is,
Quinn
Ivar.
recovers. Kill Ivar so Quinn will have time to heal. Ivar is usually in the barn yonder, waiting for my guard to drop.
Interesting how the voiceover add-on, well, the AI, changed the person's name. Like, to pronounce the person, like, Ivar's name in 2 different ways. Called him Ivar in, like, one sentence, and then in another sentence called him Ivar. It's going to be interesting to see how this add-on progresses as the years go by. I think it's going to be amazing. Like, it can use some work, obviously, but I think what they've done with the Undead NPCs is like the best they've done so far. Damn it, now we gotta wait for Ivar. I wonder how long that's gonna take. We will wait for Ivar. Is there anybody else we have to slay? Maybe we should do that instead. Shared bonds. I think there's some more, isn't there? No. And if you guys are wondering what all this stuff is here, that just shows all of the herbs we've picked so far. It's from an add-on called Gathermate. It's called Gathermate 2. Check after this. Pretty good. Well, I think it's pretty good. Some people might think that's annoying, but I kind of liked seeing that on the map. So that's it right there, Gathermate 2. Alright, so there we go. One Ravenclaw slave. Where you're mobilized by the shared bonds. So I think Ivar should be spawning anytime now. Sometimes I think it's better, probably, just to shoot the, like 3 ice lances instead of combining it with frostbolt. Try that next time. Because I noticed the frostbolt like instantly breaks the Nova. Like if we do, and ice lance doesn't, so we can ice lance them like 2 times, and then do a frostbolt ice lance at the end. We'll try it with this Ravenclaw here. So I'll do this 1, 2, and then frostbolt with ice lance, and that's probably the most amount of damage we can get. Now, if I used frostbolt on the first attack, it would break him out of the Nova. And then we don't really get the benefit of the triple damage from Ice Lance. Man, this Ivar guy. Well, the good news is he's disappeared from the barn. So, he should be spawning soon. There we go. Didn't even get touched there. Remember dueling mages back in the day as a rogue? I used to... Some were pretty damn good. It's hard to even, get an attack off on them. Other than when you opened up on them at the beginning. Mages may have like the best CC in the game, I think. All right, there we go. Ivar the Foul. So we can't. Okay, there we go. So let him sit in that. That guy somehow broke. Well, he broke out because of. Okay, there's Ivar. He's having one hell of a time. Living Flame. It's crazy how that ability just completely melts a mob. Like we didn't even, I think that's the only ability we used on him there.
I haven't got all day.
Have you killed Ivar the Foul? If you won't do it for me and my brother, then do it for the Forsaken.
Ah, thank you. You have my gratitude, adventurer, and I will include you in the report I make to my superiors.
Well, we don't have, actually we should do this. 1, 2. Okay, it's gonna wreck me here. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll run him away. I don't know if that was a good idea. No. This is really bad. We gotta run. We have Nova. Didn't hit the... He'll die. He's gonna die. Right? There we go. We got hit with that immobilized there, we probably would have died. Getting kind of lucky on this mage. All right, so we got some new bracers. Wonder if they're better. Yeah, they are. Nice. Put those on. All right, so let's investigate the dead fields. We'll see if we can get the essence of Nightlash. So many herbs around here. We'll probably be at 100 pretty damn soon. I think I'm still leveling my mining on my lock. It's been 25 for quite a while. There's a living flame right there. It's like that mage is having quite the time dealing with all of these gnolls. There we go. We entered the fields. Is that all we had to do? Do we have to slay any of them? Doesn't look like it. What does it say here? Oh, we have to get the essence of Nightlash. Is that at Nightlash over there? No. Oh man, these gnolls. Hopefully they don't net me down. This is one of those quests where we'll most likely have to slowly fight our way in. She's going to interrupt us. No. It broke right out of that. I think this mage is on the same quest. Meepy. Maybe he doesn't have any intellect. Alright, there's Nightlash. Okay, we should get rid of some gnolls before we decide to pull Nightlash off. Man, there's a few of them around here. Yeah, let's see if we can group them up. Try to pull them together here. No, that's the last one I wanted to get out. He'll probably die to the dot. We'll bring him into the dot here. Oh no. Got a 4-minute debuff on us. Let's check out the debuff. Curse of Thule, spirit reduced by 3. That's not too bad. It sucks, but could be worse. Could be stamina or intellect. Or even armor. Alright, the question is, can we pull... Is she gonna do this? Oh, nice, Meepy. Let's do it. Let's do it, Meepy. There we go. Ice Lance him down. Triple Ice Lance. That's how we're gonna defeat Nightlash. Just spam Ice Lance. Alright. You got Frostbolt, I got Fireball. There we go. Nice job. GG. Thank you. What a team. Double Mage is actually probably the best. Well, it's one of the best duo leveling groups you can be in. Because of all the chain CC you have. You have a lot of burst as well. And then eventually you both have like insane AoE. Like the pulls you can do with 2 mages. Is quite a bit. It's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, look at all... Whoa. See, if we had Blizzard, all those wolves would be dead. Could probably kill them with a living flame. Maybe, but I'm not going to try. What's wrong with these guys? You guys want another Nova? Okay, good. Thought we were dead there. Oh, there's a hunter. Troll Hunter. That's one of the class and race combos I actually like for male troll, is Troll Hunter. I just like the way the male Troll Hunter shoots the bow. I think it looks kind of cool. He like does this like, I don't know, like lean with like a crouch. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it looks cool. Every other class I kind of prefer playing as a female troll. Oh man, what the heck? Surprised we haven't ran into any like Sons of Arugal. I ran into a few on my last mage run we were leveling here. We'll just put Living Flame on this guy. Sick of him. I think we'll be heading over to Undercity pretty soon. Probably do that after we turn these quests in. And maybe we'll save our Swift Thistle. I believe it's going to go up. Potentially. We'll see. It might not go up that much, though. I think it'll be at least 25 silver, though. In the next... maybe not the next season, but the season after that. And I forgot, we had to put Burnout on our chest, guys. We got a new chest. I forgot to put the Burnout rune on it. So we were doing a little bit less damage while we were out there. Alright, so let's turn in these quests. We'll have a chat here with Delar. Dawnweaver. Kind of looks like a pimp.
You have served me well, adventurer. It is obvious to me that you
Nice, gave us a buff.
as I prepare to rid Silverpine Forest of Arugal's curse. How Arugal gained acceptance within the Kirin Tor is beyond me. His spellcasting knowledge seemed as transparent as a blown glass bauble. What's important now is learning exactly what magic Arugal used, so that I can turn it against him and secure Silverpine Forest for the Dark Lady. Arugal first stayed at the wheat farm just north of the bridge. One of the Deathstalkers reported seeing some spellbooks but could not secure them. Retrieve for me the spell labeled Remedy of Arugal from those books.
Alright, so we gotta go get some books. Then eventually we'll have a quest to go and fight Arugal
What would you ask?
in Shadowfang Keep. Have you defeated Nightlash, Trav Hordens? Our success against the Rothides depends on her destruction.
I heard of your successful raid against the Rothides, adventurer, and this essence is proof of Nightlash's death.
Yes, upgraded boots.
The Scourge have lost ground this day. Your value to the Forsaken grows. Adventurer, we've discovered a new hive for the Scourge. The Decrepit Ferry. The ferry lies east of the Sepulchre and is heavily patrolled by Rothides and other undead. There must be a reason for the Scourge's occupation of the area. Go to the Decrepit Ferry and find out why the Scourge are there.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Rodrig's order.
An order for supplies. You'll want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt, and quickly, for the Sepulchre must not be left understocked. One of my bats can take you to the Undercity for a small fee. Speak with me again when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find
Oh, we had to
Gordon
pay?
Wyndham in the trade quarter.
And we're
of the
doing a
Undercity.
delivery?
That is the same quarter where my bat will land.
I wonder if we'll actually get, you know, more coin than what we paid for the flight from the quest. Maybe, maybe not. I always thought the entrance into Undercity on a flying mount was kind of cool. You can actually go through here by foot as well. I've actually seen, I think the Alliance actually attack through here. They actually go through this area. It's probably your best route into Undercity if you're not Horde. Oh, here we are. Back in the Undercity. We have a few quests to turn in, and we have a quest to pick up. We also have professions to upgrade if we want.
What? Greetings and welcome. I'm not very good at smiling, but trust me, I am happy to serve you.
Oh, we did get paid.
An order from the
Decent
Sepulchre?
amount.
Very well. It is an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady.
I have placed the Sepulchre's supplies into this crate. If you have already visited the Sepulchre and spoken with their Batmaster, then you may ride a bat back to him.
We'll chat with him later.
The Undercity's Batmaster, Michael Garrett. He can provide you with a bat to the Sepulchre.
Now, we picked up another book. Yeah, there it is. We have 2 books so far. We're going to need quite a bit more. Starting to collect quite a bit of meat as well. And I guess try to sell everything else.
Beware the living.
And where else do we have to go? We have to head over to the Apothecarium and the Mage Quarter. So we got quite a bit of traveling to do. Let's try to sell this stuff quick. Yeah, so this isn't even worth holding on to. What else do we have here? I guess we'll try to sell some of these. Why not? Should we sell this? It's actually going down in price. Heals us for more than the minor healing pot. Maybe we should hold on to it. I think that's about it. We had a shield, yeah. Forgot about this. Alright, so where should we go first? I guess we'll go to the Mage Quarter. We'll see if we have any new Mage abilities we can upgrade. We have to wait till level 20 to get teleport to Undercity. I think that's probably the same level for the rest of the teleports, which would be Teleport Thunderbluff, Teleport Orgrimmar. Probably won't go to Thunderbluff until we are level 20 or close to it.
Speak quickly.
You have the acquired book.
Very good, adventurer. I will study this book and determine the identity of that lich. You have served your queen well. Astonishing! The book you retrieved belongs to no one other than Gunther Arcanus. Gunther was a skilled necromancer in life. He and I were friends and
nice upgrade
comrades
there.
in arms before the plague.
Do we
And
keep
judging
that
from
staff,
his
or do we
book, he
take...
has
I think we'll
grown
take the
even more
offhand.
powerful in
Of course,
death.
80 to 240
His
mana.
skills would be a great boon to us.
Long ago,
I won't use it
Gunther
yet,
and I,
but...
along with the now scourge necromancer
I see that slow
Thulin
call.
were friends and students within the Kirin Tor,
Fireball
a
rank 3.
society of mages in Dalaran. Gunther and I both fell to the plague, but I thought he either remained dead or was raised into the ranks of the Lich King. It's good to know he is free. We must have him. I've placed a spell on his book that, when he sees it, will show him that I too am free of the Lich King. After knowing this, it is my hope that he will join us.
Ah, a fine specimen this is. I will send it to be studied by our apothecaries to determine the extent of the Plague Land's taint. Well done, adventurer. For your services, I present to you this choice. An orb or staff. Whichever you choose, you will find it quite useful.
Alright. Well, I was wrong about light feathers, guys. You can actually get Slowfall pretty damn early. So people are using light feathers. I guess they just always stay cheap. Because people don't Slowfall that much. So yeah, that probably won't be going up in price anytime soon. Alright, so let's head down to the apothecary. And we have a quest to pick up and 2 quests to turn in. Our fireball is going to do a little bit more damage, so that's good. Happy we went to go see the mage trainer. And we're going to get some better food now as well. I guess I might as well make some. I'll put it here.
What do you require?
Hail Mage, what business do you have with the Royal Apothecary
How
Society?
good of Apothecary Renfurl to send you to me,
Ascension
adventurer.
Root, that's pretty
These
good.
samples will indeed prove useful to the cause. I will begin studying their toxic and contaminable properties at once.
You can be of further service to the Royal Apothecary Society, adventurer. When Arugal cast his wretched magic on the forest, he cursed one of our most promising members, Apothecary Berard. Now a mindless servant of Arugal. Berard is useless to us, but his findings might prove to be of worth. He was studying an ancient plague that killed off all the aquatic life in Lake Lordomere ages ago. Retrieve Berard's journal from his study in the Pirewood Village Inn and take it to Apothecary Renfurl.
Ah yes, the heart samples of which Renfurl spoke. I am eager to experiment with these. It is always of interest to the Royal Apothecary Society when new forms of toxins are discovered. A colleague in Kalimdor, Apothecary Helbrim, is researching the effects of Lordaeron toxins on the beasts of Kalimdor. He would be very interested in a sample of the wolf hearts Renfurl sent me. Helbrim is stationed in the Barrens, in a village known as the Crossroads. To reach him, you must travel via Zeppelin to the Orc capital of Orgrimmar, then travel south by foot to Durotar. Head west into the Barrens and you will soon reach the Crossroads.
All right, well, there we go. We actually have a reason to head over to the Barrens now. Now I just want to pick up this last quest for RFC.
I'm always on the winning side.
You sure are. Check this quest out here. Many denizens of the Legion bestow gifts on their followers, as you may well know. Some of these gifts the Dark Lady feels would be better off in her hands than in the hands of those with lesser vision. A sect of the Shadow Council hidden in the caverns below Orgrimmar, known as the Searing Blade, are a prime example. The lady tells me that members of the Searing Blade have come into the possession of 2 powerful spellbooks. Excuse me, guys. She would like to borrow these books from them. You will get them for her. All right, so that's a quest for RFC. We'll eventually get to that one. And now I guess the last thing to do would be a little bit of profession leveling. But I think we will save that for next episode. And then after we're done with that, we'll make our way back to the Sepulchre. And then we'll finish. We'll start a few new quest chains when we get there. Yeah, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.